So the 103 new moon portal is opening right now. We have a 5-day window to take the right actions because this is no ordinary new moon. This is the moon before the transition into the new season. This is the supermoon, and this is the moon for your perfect prime manifestation opportunity. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya. This is Sri Akarshana here. And in this video, we're going to break down for you the forecast for this particular supermoon, also known as the worm moon. But don't think it's as small as a worm, because it's the biggest and the brightest new moon this year. Now, what does this mean to us? When a lunation is the closest to planet Earth, it means that we will feel the vibrations much more than usual. And that's why in this video, I'm going to break down for you 3 things to pay close attention to, especially because this moon is the moon for manifestation. The first thing we need to pay close attention to is the new moon is in Pisces. Now, when it's in Pisces, what does this mean? It means that we have that flow energy, we have that imagination, we have that wild roller coaster of a ride of an emotional Pisces. And so it doesn't mean that you have to be Pisces to be able to feel this. It doesn't matter what sign you are, it's highly likely that during this time you will feel a lot more emotional than usual. Now, you don't hear me say that often when it comes to new moon, because usually I say that during full moon. But because of the astrological events and how the planetary alignments are, that is the cause and that is the effect. Now, when that is happening, what will it affect us? And is it in a good way or is it a bad way? Again, I always say nothing is good or bad, it's neutral. Depends how you use or transmute these energies. When your emotions are more vibrant than usual, it means it's very good for manifestation. But again, it's manifesting for positive or negative. So make sure to take care of your mental health during this time. Make sure to take plenty of time out. Don't get into debates with people. Don't go and challenge people. Don't get into fights. And if other people fight, I always love the saying by Wayne Dyer. He says, if you ever have the opportunity to be right or to be kind, always choose to be kind, right? So don't try to fight. Allow your ego to slowly subside. However, on the upside of it, we can allow this creative flow to go crazy. We can allow ourselves to find that space to receive these downloads and these infinite ideas, allowing our imagination and our visualization to go wild. While it's going wild, it's important that we get pen to paper and start figuring out what the universe actually wants to manifest through us. Then it nicely sits into the second part of this new moon, where Uranus is also in Taurus at the same time. Now, what will that Uranus energy bring us? It will bring us a lot of energies from the old energies. So it may make us shed old things, let go of old energies, maybe even let go of relationships that no longer serve us. So it's highly likely during this time that some of you may get some unexpected news, that maybe there has been a bit of a turn, there has been a bit of a change in mind. And it may put us outside of our comfort zone. But we always need to remember, outside of our comfort zone is where the miracles manifest. Always remember, the universe is working with you and through you, whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not. So always have trust and faith, no matter how challenging things get, no matter if things happen outside of your expectations. Have that trust, have that faith, and have that knowing that you may have your plan, but God has his plan for you. So when you have that faith, you will find that faith starts working with you. If you start doubting it, then it will be a negative spiral. So during that time, what is it important for us to do is to ground our energies. Do a lot of breathwork practices. Do yoga practices. Take some time out. Self-reflection time. See all of the things that are erasing or cleansing or clearing or losing. But remember, energy is never lost. It's only ever transferred and exchanged. So when old energies go, have trust and faith and knowing that new energies will be manifested into your life. Moving on to the final point, the third point, which is probably going to be your favorite point of all, knowing that this is the biggest supermoon, meaning it's the best time for manifestation. I would call this the biggest manifestation month this whole year. So what do we need to get clear here? We got to get good at sowing seeds. While this portal is open for the next 5 days, what are we to do? We are to align our TFA. Those of you who have been on our manifestation programs before will know TFA stands for thoughts, feelings, and actions. So try to align your thoughts, your conscious and your unconscious thoughts, towards what you really want to desire right now, what you really want to manifest right now. And when you channelize those thoughts there, create that habit in the thought. Use affirmations to drill it into your unconscious or subconscious mind. Put those subliminal messages everywhere so it reminds you of it, so you're thinking about it all the time. The second thing is, whatever you're thinking about, try to do visualization practices. Try to really take yourself as if you already have those dreams, goals, and desires already achieved. Why? Because then we become the vibrational frequency. That's the second part, the F. Then you will have the feeling, and if you amplify that feeling, your intentions will be set. That is, you're sowing the seeds. But the final part of sowing the seeds is your actions also need to be aligned. Show the universe that you really mean it. What is it that you really want to manifest? Take action outside of your comfort zone. Take the first step. You got to step on that accelerator. You got to go for it. Even though it's uncomfortable, even though it's unfamiliar. Because those who action, always remember, there's no such thing as an action without a reaction. The universe will respond. And this is your best time to align your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. That's my words for everybody on this particular moon, new moon. Just be very conscious about how your relationships are going. It may take a toll, may take some challenges, but always remember this is a good time to come to the decision for yourself. For some of you, it may be time to drop it, let go, move on. For some of you, it's time to level up, get on deep communication levels that you've been avoiding for a long time. Be open, be honest, be full of love, full of compassion, and full of kindness, and watch miracles manifest from this month on. If you enjoyed this video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below, let us know what you can relate to. If any of the energies or anything that's been said, you can already start to relate to as this portal is already opening up. And let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos, so you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're not making daily videos, weekly videos. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.